Hey everybody, it's Friday, July. Gosh, what happened? I don't know. It's July 14th, and we are here at our office at Lifestyle Listings at 310 South Wells Road, Suite 203. Big white building over there, and next door is Cafe 126. We always like to mention them because the whole staff is so amazing and their food is so good. I think I've just been eating the chicken ranch salad every day. Hey Myron, welcome to the show. And hey Danielle, thanks for coming on today. So thank you so much to Cafe 126. And now a couple of them over there are buying houses and we're showing property to them. So hello to you guys as well. Hi Blake. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on the show today, Blake. I'm so glad that today I get to say, like, it's a beautiful day.
Yes.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. The sun is out. I'm so glad. My attitude is totally different. Last couple of days, I can just really feel the difference, of the weather. So I'm so grateful. It's going to be a really beautiful weekend. Hi, Angel. Welcome to the show. So today you can see that I'm not by myself. I am here with our team, Nicole Echevarria and Jessica Maxwell.
Hi.
And we're so happy because we thought, we're going to do something different today. So the team decided they wanted to come on the show. We're going to talk a little bit about what's happening in the marketplace. And so if you have any questions or anything about the market or just anything maybe that's going on in San Diego, I think between the three of us, we know a lot about what's going on.
I think you said San Diego.
I did, huh?
Yeah. Do you want to go to San Diego?
No, I just got back, so I'm good. I think I'm thinking about the Chargers, and I was looking at the schedule last night, and I was like, oh my God, I got to buy tickets to games because the Chargers, it's all going down in a couple of weeks. It's going to be preseason, and I'm starving for football, so that's probably what's on my mind.
Yeah,
anyway.
It's a beautiful day in San Diego, but much more beautiful in Ventura.
It's amazing in Ventura,
California.
I don't really know what I'd do without my team. There's so many times that, they got my back. So, hi, Brian and Julia. Thank you guys for coming on today. We're doing lunch soon.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's going on? Let's see. So just real quickly, some of you know about the Ladies Luncheon program that I host and have been hosting for 14 years and that I started in 2009. Just a quick update about Ladies Luncheon. We do not have an event in August. We're always dark in August, but our next event is on, I think, September 7th. So we'll see you then. And we're going to have a really, really fun speaker sponsor. Her name is Andy Girl, and she works with energy and being healthy, and she does a really mean hula hoop.
Yeah.
So she's great, andygirl.com, and you can go to her website. I love pitching her, and she's going to be doing an event on the 22nd of July, I think in Carpinteria, so a hula hoop in case you want to go do some hoop action. So
Yeah, she's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
she's amazing, and obviously her energy is incredible.
Yeah.
So that's Ladies Luncheon is happening, and just like a couple of things about properties and listings we have and what's going on, in the market. So right now our active listing is on Hyacinth, 11260 Hyacinth Street, right down the street from our office. And it's 4-bedroom, 3-bath. I can't even express how clean this house is. It's so clean, and they have taken such impeccable care of this home.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful home built in 2012. And so, if you're interested, the price is $899. It's very easy to see. Just contact me, and my contact information is in the bio. So you can contact me. Would love to show you that beautiful home. And I think it's about 2,000 square feet. So this whole area over here off Wells Road is kind of exploding.
It's
Yeah.
booming for sure.
Yeah.
There's construction all day, every day over here.
Yeah. Yeah. We should talk a little bit about Shea Homes and what's going on
Yeah,
over there.
sure.
Because we've got the lowdown of what's going on at Shea Homes. So if you want to know about the status and what's going on with the new homes that are coming in over at Shea Homes, They've got townhomes that are being sold. Right now, they just launched the single-family residence homes that are detached, and those, and then the bigger single-family residence homes are going to be launching in September.
Yeah.
But we have all the lowdown. So if you're interested in getting information about the Shea homes and want to go over and tour those homes,
Yes.
Yes.
let us know. We will just walk
Yeah.
with you and we'll help you
Take you over.
out. We know all the people and the staff over there. We're working really closely with them. So that's pretty exciting. We have
It
a
is
lot of
exciting.
homes, and so because of that, now a bunch of other homes are coming up for sale over here, and the West End is becoming kind of popular.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we kind of saw that happening when we opened the office. We go, we think the East End's going to come alive, and it's coming alive.
It is for sure.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here. The
We
weather
have
down
the
here is
best
perfect.
square footage over here.
Yes. Oh,
It's a lot bigger than Midtown. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
Midtown.
yeah. And you're not so close to your neighbor over here.
No.
You can hear them change their mind. So it's really, really, it's nice,
Yeah.
over here.
And it's always warm.
Always.
It's perfect. It's like
Yeah.
the perfect weather over here on the East End.
Yeah.
And if I have to get to Camarillo, it's like, boom, it's right there. It's like this straight shot. So,
It's a great location to get
Anywhere.
access to the freeway, in town, out of town.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're really liking the East End.
Yeah.
So we have Hyacinth that's active on the market right now. Schoolcraft is,
Schoolcraft is going to close next Wednesday, which is so exciting. That was a whole nother beast for us because it was in LA County. So that was fun for me to experience. And it's not like Ventura, we know most of the agents here, and if
Right.
you don't know them, somebody knows them. So,
Yeah.
but LA County, you tell somebody who you're in escrow with, they're like, no idea who that is.
yeah,
So,
they don't know each other.
no, but
All of
it's-
us in Ventura are pretty close.
Yeah.
But Schoolcraft is a beautiful pool home, right?
Pool home, yes.
Beautiful pool in the backyard. Hey,
Yeah.
Jeff. Nice to have you on the show.
Yeah, great house, 8 offers. It was awesome.
Oh my
So,
gosh, you did
That's
such a
fun.
good job on that listing.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And then we have a manufactured home that we're in escrow on right now. So that's a beautiful new manufactured home. My seller's moving into it. So that's going to be his forever place probably. So
Yay.
Yeah,
And
he's
I
very
just want to point out what a great job Jessica did with the seller because, and this is, I love talking about, you'll hear us say it a lot today about being built different and how we work with our clients, in my opinion, so differently. And, you have been talking to Harry for over 6 months.
yeah.
And, he had some real stuff going on and you just, were really patient
Yeah.
and waited till he was ready. And then
Yeah.
one day you and I went over there and he's like, I'm done. I'm ready.
And I was like,
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh.
yeah, we're doing this today.
And then all of a sudden, we're in escrow
It
and
was-
almost done. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, I think he was like, oh, okay. I was like, no, this is real. This is not a dream. This is not a test. This is real.
Yeah.
So he's happy and I'm happy for him. So.
Oh, we're so happy for him.
Yeah.
And all the neighbors have been coming around and sharing how happy they are for him as well because
Yeah.
he's gone through some real life challenges. And so it's never about our timing, right? It's always
Never.
about our client's timing. And that's what I think we're really, one of the things we're really good about is, moving at your pace, not at our pace. Because we can go at a really fast pace,
Very fast.
right?
Very fast. Right now,
But
right
it
now.
has to be right for the client. And so we're really, I think, especially as a team effort, if we need support to support our clients, we have that in
Yeah.
place. And, life doesn't happen like a book written, right? We have to go with whatever is in
Right.
front of our clients. And
Yeah.
so that's the special thing. And I think it also brings such a close bond with our clients. you
Yeah.
know. We're not rushing them. This isn't a sales pitch. It's not about closing. It's about what they need, how they need it to complete their process and journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really special.
And as
Yeah.
much as we are really good at driving the journey, being the captain of the ship, we also recognize that we have passengers in the boat and everybody has different needs. And we always want to keep a really good communication with them about how's everything going, and what are your questions and stuff. I mean, you showed property this morning at 8:30.
I did.
Good.
Really
Yay.
cute property, no feel.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
amazing. It's fun.
and your client, same thing, like timing, right? We sold his house,
Yeah.
and then he just needed to some time and space to get reintegrated into his new job, and
Yeah. And
Now
now he's
he's-
ready to look and stuff, and it's fun to see what's out there. And they weren't sure where they wanted to go. Now they're looking at all the options because there's so many amazing things happening in our town right now.
yeah,
We have low inventory, but as you noticed at our weekly meeting, we increased by 50%.
Pretty much, yeah.
yeah. So
So-
so when I went to pre-caravan yesterday, which you may or may not know, that is the event every week where all the Ventura realtors get together. They have a pre-meeting. We talk about all the new listings that are coming on the market, and then we all get in our own cars and we drive around and we look at the new listings that are on the market. It's one of my favorite things to do every week
Yeah.
because we really do have a good time, especially if we're with our title rep and we're
It's
in the
so
suburban where we are busting it out and having fun. But yesterday, so normally over the last 6 months, we go to pre-caravan and there's like 5, 6 listings, new
No more than
listings.
that.
Yeah.
It's been average.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yesterday, over 15 new listings on Caravan yesterday. And it was tough getting around to see them all.
Right. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good thing. And so that's something like just I'm making note to self going, okay, at our next open house, pre-caravan, we need to stay till 1 because
Right.
as the inventory increases, we want to make sure, that we're available for the agents to come around and look at. So double the inventory for caravan yesterday. What does that mean? What's happening?
A shift for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we were talking to some of the real estate.
Forecasted experts, right?
Thank you. That's the word. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. Oh my
Aw.
gosh, that's my BFF.
Speak of
and-
San Diego.
See, I said San Diego earlier for a reason. I said San Diego instead of Ventura. I was talking about how beautiful the weather was. And then I said San Diego, and Jessica's like, you just said San Diego. Well, that's because I knew Susan was coming on today.
So yeah, we're talking to some of these experts, and they are forecasting that inventory has been so low because people are holding on to their super low rates.
Right.
Right. But and their situation that they're in, they're holding on to a great rate, but maybe the location isn't right, the size of the home isn't right. So now they're starting to come out and be like, yeah, we have a good rate, but our situation isn't ideal for us anymore. We can't stay in this situation anymore. The rate is great, we got to let it go because we have to move. And
Yeah.
so I think that's what we're starting to see. And buyers are comfortable with rates now. It's not a big deal. You have to look at, the graphs of what rates were and what they've been for years and years and years. And we're just happy medium right now, I think.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Sitting under 7's not bad.
No.
And it allows, playing field that is comfortable for people to change either to pay a higher rate or to get in at that rate. And speaking of that, as we know, when the rates drop, it changes the inventory again. And so, speaking about the people that are ready to shift into something, what they're going to pay now is going to be a lot less than when those rates do drop again.
Because what do we know about when rates drop, and what do we know overall about prices in Ventura County as a whole?
They're not going anywhere.
They're not going down.
People
No.
are not
Our
moving
prices
away.
are not going down.
I think they're pretty even now. Like, based on neighborhoods in Ventura County, we can pretty much be like, oh yeah, give me your address. We see where it is, and we're like, okay, this is our range here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not the unknown, like LA County, for example. I was like,
Yeah, it's all
I
over
had
the
to do a
place.
lot of work to really figure out what the number is, and So here in Ventura County, we have everything pretty much stays the same. It's not, we're not going down, and Yeah.
I think I saw the other day the average home price in Ventura.
I know.
one. Point.
It's got a 1 in front of it, and
Yeah.
it's not 100,000.
No.
I don't even think you can get a mobile home for 100,000.
You can.
No, no,
There's
no, no,
one.
Well, I mean, for like
There is. There's a
800
mobile
square
home
feet.
for
Okay.
100,000.
Still.
Well, yeah, but
Uh-oh.
I need at least 1,000 more square feet. But
It does
again, they
exist.
don't make land anymore, and an investment as an investment. And yes, that number sounds high.
Mhm.
Is it obtainable? Yes, you have to put in the work. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
you need to be aware of what changes the buyers need to make to get to that point.
Yeah.
And
Right.
thankfully, there's a lot of programs out there.
Right.
We were talking about the reverse mortgage a couple weeks ago,
Mhm.
and you know, you'd have to talk to your lender about these things, but parents can help their children
Mm.
with the reverse mortgage,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
In a sense,
Yeah.
there's programs out there that can get you into a condo that's not $1 million,
Mhm.
but that's your foot in the door into being an investment owner in our county. So
Yeah.
it is obtainable. It might not be the forever home, but if you want to own a home in Ventura, you have to start somewhere, and there are programs out there to help first-time buyers. There are programs out there to get them situated into a position of buying, because you don't want to get to the point where we're at the $2 million average, right? And
Yeah.
now you have no chance.
Right.
of
Yeah,
getting
because I
Yeah.
would say like a year ago, our average home price was like 700,000. I thought, wow, we're at 700,000. And my brother, who is with Realty One Group in Colorado, hey Steve, you know, his average home price there is like 350, 400.
Yeah.
And he's just like, gosh, you know, I got to sell twice as much inventory, you know, to do what you do here. And he always talks about how expensive it is to live in Ventura.
It is, but it's
You know,
obtainable. I mean,
But
you have to work
yeah,
hard to.
no.
there's
It's like, yeah,
choices.
well, we've got the beach here. You miss the beach. You meet the weather. You
I mean,
miss the
how
weather.
many
He
there.
comes
places-
here every year.
How many
He's
places
coming
can
again
you-
in a couple weeks. He just called me. He's like, I gotta get out of here
Exciting.
again.
I missed him the last time he was here.
Oh, you did?
yeah.
Oh, we did.
Oh
A
yeah,
little
we did.
meeting.
Some,
Came in here
we
and I
did
was
like a little,
here.
you know,
Yeah.
class too, because
Yeah.
he's got some good knowledge. He's
I
Yeah.
saw him in the garage, but when I came to pick up science for an open house. But hi,
Yeah.
Bridget.
Hi, Bridget.
Welcome.
I love you. I'll see you next week.
I was gonna say, I mean, yes, our pricing is considered high, but how many places can you start the morning off with a walk on the beach at the right season, then head up and get some snow time, right, or hiking,
Yeah.
or get to a river, all in one day? You could have 3 different adventures. I mean, that's literally what we're paying for, the quality of life.
Yes.
And
Yes.
the
That's
ability to
huge.
have a small community where everybody knows your name, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
yeah.
almost sing it. I
Full
almost sing it.
circle.
But I mean, that is, you
It's
know,
a
the
beautiful
golden-
day in the neighborhood.
It is in San Diego.
You know?
No, but it's true. But we have a beautiful thing here, and we have a lot of resources to help you figure out where it is you can get in
Yeah.
the market. you
Yeah.
know?
And that's
Hi,
gosh.
Tressa.
Hi, Tressa. Thanks for coming on the show today. We have so many buyers coming down from Santa Barbara, right? Because Santa Barbara and Goleta is almost untouchable now. And so we've seen this influx of buyers coming down from Santa Barbara too. And of course, they're still coming here from LA, because who wants to live there? It's, in my opinion, I don't know why anybody would. So I do want to put a plug out there saying we are selling homes in Santa Barbara. We're working in Santa Barbara County. I'm working with clients up there. We're working in Los Angeles. I'm working with a client right now in Valencia. We did a home in Chula Vista last year. So we're really mobile, you know, because of how the market is and how our marketing plan works.
Yeah.
You know, we really can,
If
you know.
you're on here from out of Ventura, or you have a family member looking to relocate from Paso Robles or Bakersfield or wherever,
Yeah.
we can meet them there, help them with their home, and get them situated here
Yes.
easily. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was going to talk a little bit about manufactured homes today, because we're seeing this influx of what they used to be called as mobile homes. And I was talking to one of my clients yesterday, and she was like, "Yeah, I don't want a mobile home." I'm like, they don't call them that anymore. They call them manufactured homes. And if you've ever been in a new one recently, well, you're showing one on Sunday,
Yeah, and I was
a
showing
beautiful one.
some last week, and I was also seeing the ones up in Malibu, on the cliff right there. Those don't even look like manufactured homes anymore.
No.
They've
Right.
remodeled them, and they look
Gorgeous.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Oh, yeah.
fixtures, the flooring, the open floor plan. It's not just a tin can.
No,
Right.
not at all.
mean, I don't. When I walk into some, I can't. I'm taken away by how
Yeah.
cute they are. I've seen one that are last month in Ojai that had a very mid-century modern feel
Yeah, that was
to it.
cool.
Had tile flooring, this very retro kitchen. It was stunning. It was
Stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning.
so-
And those prices are around what you're showing the brand new one on Sunday. It's like $350, $370.
I think you can say like there's an average, around 210
To full.
to 400 or 500, depending on
Depending
what
on the park.
And
Park, yeah.
Right.
what's different about the manufactured homes is that you do pay that lease land fee, right? So
Right.
it's kind of like an HOA fee. But we do have a couple parks that are manufactured on owned land.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
your park space is a lot less because you're not paying for that lease of the land. So there's
Right.
options like that, and those have like garages and little backyards. I mean, the options are endless, right?
For
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely. I was driving around Lemonwood
Love
the other
Lemonwood.
day because mobile home park, because I'm working with one of my clients and taking care of our home in there, and we're looking for a newer home in there. And so they have garages now. So many of the manufactured homes now have garages.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really gorgeous. And then people say, well, I don't want to, lease the land. I'm like, I don't know, why not?
Yeah, I mean, you're
I mean,
going to
you're
pay
gonna
an
have a-
HOA or a
Yeah.
Melrose or
Yeah,
whatever.
I mean, the HOAs are averaging around 400. So,
And
you
some
know,
of these parks and communities are really great, especially for, the 55 and older. Like, you don't want to live alone in a neighborhood that you don't know
Right.
anybody. And these neighborhoods are so quaint and
oh
friendly.
my gosh, the people
And
are
it's like
so
in
nice.
great neighborhoods. There's such great parks. I don't think we have a bad park between, Ventura, Ojai, and Santa Paula even
Not
has
really.
some really cute parks in
Yeah.
Oxnard. So
They have
with-
community events that go
Yeah,
on,
it's
and
so
it's safe.
cute.
And
It's
if you're going to
very safe.
vacation, you can
Gated.
leave, and people are watching out for your home. And so, I don't know. I just don't think it's a bad thing.
And
I
even
don't
if you
think so.
do lease the land, you can pay to pull off the unit, right? This
Hey.
is something that people don't even realize is an option.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
yes.
we know some builders that we're in connection with because
Yes, we
we've done
do.
business in these parks for so long that can pop a brand new house right on
I
the
did.
land.
I've done it a couple of times in Lemonwood. As an
it's
investor, I
so
was an
nice.
investment team, and we identified a couple of the really old ones that were in 1970, 1960s. We bought them for cash. We pulled them out, and they actually move them. They pick them up and they take them to Mexico.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah,
didn't
and then they
realize that.
provide
Oh.
homing, homes
That's
for people
cool.
in Mexico. And then we buy the brand new home and we put it down and we do all
And
the
you
cool
design
stuff
it,
and we
it's just
design it and we
crazy.
sell it
And then you're in a brand new
home.
tiny home, basically.
Tiny home,
And
yeah.
people
For-
love tiny homes.
But
Yeah.
I don't know, the ones that I'm showing, you're an escrow on Plummer, and
I haven't
yeah,
seen a
how many
bad
square
one.
feet
No,
is that?
it was built in 2014, and it's 1150, almost 1150 square feet. I mean, I
Yeah.
went in there. I was like, I could live in here with my two kids.
Yeah.
Brand new
I
flooring,
mean, look
brand new.
at Flying Flags. They basically build their park around tiny homes that are manufactured homes, and people rent them for the weekend and then want to live in them forever. I mean,
Yeah.
we could do that for you.
We can do that.
We can
Yeah.
find something that's cute.
And some people, think, well, it's not really a good investment. Well, I don't know. Here in Ventura, I'm not in San Diego. Here in Ventura, my mom bought one back in 2012. She paid like 180, and we sold it a couple years ago for
four.
more than twice that
Yeah.
amount. So the manufactured homes
It's
are
still an
increasing in
investment.
value. It's a good.
is.
It still can be an investment.
You can't
You're not
use it
going to
as an
lose money.
investment property. They don't usually have parks where you can rent out your
Right.
home,
Right.
which some people don't understand. But I mean, again, it's just part of the park.
Yeah, they
position
keep
or
it a
whatever.
certain
And then
way.
you know your neighbors. You're not
Yeah.
just switching neighbors. I think that's part of their safety feature. But It is an investment.
It is an
However you
investment.
look at it, it is
Yeah.
an investment.
We have a great lender for manufactured homes because there's a majority of lenders out there don't do lending on manufactured homes. It's a different animal.
Right.
Because
It's
of
not
the
a
flat
conventional
fees
loan,
plan.
FHA, that standard loan. It's just, so we have a great lender, Matthew Couch. We work with him and he works with all of our buyers that want to finance, manufactured homes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's and he does a really, really good job with it. He's working with a couple of our clients right now. So plug
Yeah.
for Matthew Couch
Easy to
from
work with,
Mortgage
great
Couch.
Yeah.
So, so what else?
Well, I think we should just talk really super quick because we only
Yeah.
have a couple minutes
Okay.
left. Is a program that we're using for sellers right now, free model. So basically what it does, it's a service that we contact and then you get to meet them and they come and do a walkthrough of your home with you and they will upfront pay for anything that needs to be done to the house and then you pay them at the close of escrow. So if you have a lot of termite damage that needs to be taken care of, you need to refinish a pool, you need to paint your house, you need to remodel a bathroom, they will bring in their contractors, go over a plan with you. You are in contact with them directly, and they give you up to 1 year to pay them back.
That's great.
From when they finish. It's amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
there are like so many people that are like, gosh, if we had the money, we would do this before we sold. We can
So
do that
you
now.
can get a higher price, right?
Exactly.
We want you to get the best for your sale when you're ready to go. And
Yeah.
this is that type of program that's going to help those sellers.
Yeah, and they even work with you and they're like, okay, if we sold it today in this condition, Jessica, what is it worth? And I'll say it's worth X amount of dollars. Okay, if we do X, Y, and Z, then what is it worth? It's worth $40,000 more. Oh, it's only going to cost us $10,000 to get $40,000 more. Let's do it. I mean, you don't have to put the money up front, so why not?
Why
they are
not?
turning these properties around in 3 to 4 weeks.
That's really fast.
That's
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah,
Hi,
that's
Tony. Thanks for
really,
jumping
really
on
fast.
with us.
Hi, Tony. Thanks for coming on.
So, anyways.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up
Yeah.
because
Great.
there are so many things that when you list with Lifestyle Listings, we have so many great services that we bring to the table. Your listings, all of our listings go in the local Homes and Land magazine and you get featured in there. We do syndication, we're fully syndicated. We have great marketing, we have great photography, drone, video. So I would say if you're even thinking about selling, please contact us and we'll sit down and go through, the process. We have a couple of new listings coming on soon here, so we'll talk about that in 2 weeks because we don't have time today. But yay! So what else? Oh, so what's going on in Ventura right now, like events?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
X Games?
Well, this weekend's Taco and Tequila
Okay,
Festival.
Don't forget that.
Because, little
Right.
And then next week is the big arrival of X Games. And I know that everyone has something to say. I keep hearing positive things, but they're really doing a lot of great things for the community. They outsourced a very local small business. Puranos is doing all of their catering.
Wow.
So they really are
Wow,
looking
good
to the
for
community
Puranos.
to resource themselves. I know Mary Osborne and her brother Dave are working with the VIP tent. They're using local athletes that came
Hi,
out of Ventura.
Dustin.
And what people don't realize is we have so many talented athletes that come out of Ventura. So this
Yeah.
game is really bringing together the community of the skate, surf, BMX, biking, all of that stuff. There are so many athletes.
We're
that came
so
out of
about
it.
all those sports.
We are.
Yeah.
We have it's going to be a super fun 3-day event in Ventura, but it's really going to be a busy time.
Yeah.
And then the fair will be here.
Yay!
Yeah.
The kids will go back to school.
Yay! It's the most wonderful time of the year.
The
So-
best event all year. Back to
Yeah,
school.
I can't wait to go to the fair. I'm so excited because my grandkids are old enough and we're just going to have so much fun this year. But
So those are
But
some
yeah,
things.
I
I'm
just
sure
want to
there's
say
more,
one
but-
thing
a lot.
about like the events, the X Games that are coming into town. Remember that if you're local here, like we are here to represent Ventura. Be kind, be nice to everyone.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath, leave yourself extra time to get around town. It is going to be crowded. but just, you know what?
Enjoy it.
the journey,
Yeah.
and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Make some friends.
And tonight I'm going to Nickelback at the Forum, and I'm really looking forward to that. So we're going to
Oh.
have a lot of fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, we're
Yay.
going to have a lot of fun. I'm ready to go have some fun. So thank you guys all for coming
Thank
on the
you.
show.
Thank
You can get
you.
all of our information in the bio. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye.